There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 14, Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Harris again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
They go play action with Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The motion man here is Woods. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. on the ground. Here's Zamir White. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's got the tight end, Mayer. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. To the air once more is Minshew. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Play action now with Minshew. That is caught side of the end zone. Brock Bowers, touchdown Raiders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They put Wilson in motion. He works free, right side. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Patterson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Open man, that's Adams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's Minshew. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A give, and here's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Now Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down. That all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Minshew. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fields now to throw on first down. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A run with Harris. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Minshew to the air on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Fields now on second down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Fryermuth. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 3. Here's second and goal. They put Pickens in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. Back to the end zone. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Tucker. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back is Minshew. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive begins with a run by White. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with White. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On first down, here's Minshew. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's made. That's Woods. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. To throw, Minshew.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. He'll try to run with White. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Zamir White. Touchdown, Vegas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the zone read, here's Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They put Wilson in motion. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. On the ground, this is Harris. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Harris. Harris, 1st down, he's not done. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Austin brought in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now, Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's White. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he will go all the way. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now it's Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Fields from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On second down, a run with Harris. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They put Pickens in motion. They'll try to run for it with Harris. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide-open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Oh, yeah. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
A pass taken in by Harris.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.